Hello, welcome to Citizenship Pro, your ultimate guide to U.S. citizenship interview. In today's video, we'll be covering the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
We elect a president for how many years? Four. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. When was the Constitution written? (1787). The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is the governor of your state now? If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the president. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name your U.S. representative. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? the Constitution was written? What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the capital of your state? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison.